you know, we always say this, like, we haven't arrived at the point of contentment or that sort of thing, but it's something that we're striving for and that we're trying to learn, and we love being able to share that journey with you guys. We're in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day.
Good morning. Guess where we're going? We're going back to the old house, and I'm excited to see everybody, and we're gonna be packing up more of our stuff. This is the packing that never ends.
It goes on and on, my friend.
And the leaves are starting to change.
Woo!
And I'm pretty excited about it. I've seen like 3 trees that are changing, and it makes me really excited. So on we go. I did my vestimus and everything, and I did my CF duties, and now we're gonna go do our thing.
Bang.
Ollie, are you excited to go back to Kim and Cliff's? Yeah, I know you're excited. So here we go. We're back where we've said it so many times. Don't forget to laugh every day. And now this is gonna come off.
That was the first decal that we ever made.
Was it a practice one? What are the instructions to take it off? You just peel it off slowly?
Yeah, you just peel it off.
Nice. Oh yeah, there it goes. Bye-bye, decal. You've been good. You've been real good to us.
And if you're interested, if you're new, we do have those decals available for sale on our store. Maybe we should buy one and put it on our new house. But we're in the midst of packing. We got all kinds of packing stuff, and we just have like odds and ends here that we hadn't moved yet, so that's what we're working on.
Parting is such sorrow. We brought our machine back with us because our friend who lives across the street, they're having a birthday party. I just realized, am I gonna spoil the surprise? But I don't think I will. They are having a birthday party, and she needed a bunch of butterflies. So I said, oh, let me bring my machine back with us when we pack. And butterflies, they come. It would be easier for my machine to cut it out than for her little hand to get tired with the scissors. Voila!
Yep. Perfect.
Well, goodbye for now. The most wonderful place we've spent the last 15 months. We've made so many good memories in this home, and we'll be back. I mean, this isn't a goodbye forever, but we are just so thankful, so grateful for this time, and I'm gonna stop talking before I start crying. We are back.
Eating some peanut butter and jelly.
And we got a microwave.
Mm-hmm.
We also got shades.
And we really like them.
Yeah, we really like them. They're Roman shades, so they'll sit up at the top when they're closed, and then when they're open, they're like fabric, like that.
And they are cordless, so they're easy to use.
Yeah.
Like the ones upstairs.
We're exhausted.
Mm-hmm. But we got everything packed up. Well, hi, Bonesy.
When we were at the old house, Kim, who we lived with, she had come downstairs and she was like, oh wait, don't take off the sign on the wall. We had already taken off the
Don't forget to laugh.
So we're gonna give her a new one so she can put it wherever she wants in her house. But it was just so good to be back there and get to see them, and
it was cool to we got everything packed and moved over here, and it was cool to like reflect tonight on just like, I don't know, I was thinking about if they hadn't opened their home to us, we probably wouldn't be where we are now, because they encouraged us to wait on God's timing and to find the right job and the right
place
and all of that, and seasons of waiting are hard, but like I think we'll always look back on that time as a learning time for us of being content and waiting on the Lord, but also just like experiencing the joy of waiting and the joy of building those friendships. And
it's just crazy because that was the longest we had ever lived anywhere. Like when we lived the first 6 months of our marriage, we lived in one house, and then the next 6 we lived in another house, and then we lived on campus
at the seminary, and then we had to move to a different apartment at the seminary, and so we've always been moving. And after that we moved to Maryland, and then went to Scotland, and then we came back. It's just been always on the move. And
we figured we would only be at Kim and Cliff's for a few weeks, and then it was 15 months. And as you know, we were always in this like transitional period, so we were like, I wonder if this month we're gonna get a job, or I wonder whatever. Like it was hard, but at the same time, like Peter said, there were joys in it, and there were we watched this channel grow, and we just watched the Lord provide, and we were just grateful for that time to learn and grow and be together and take care of my health, which looked different each and every week, but as you guys know, but yeah, it was cool to be back. And just like we took off our duvet cover off the bed in their downstairs bedroom, and we put their duvet cover back on, and as we were doing that, we were like, I remember walking into this room and like seeing this bed here and being like, okay, I guess this is, here we are, like
this is home for tonight, and then the next night, this is home for tonight, and then
15 months later.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. And I guess we just want to encourage you guys, like, if you're in the middle of a transition, or if you have a ton of question marks, hang in there. There's no perfect answer. There's nothing to say to be like, it's gonna be okay. But being on the other side of a lot of those question marks, of course, we still have things in our lives that we're like waiting to find out if this medication's gonna work or not, or if I'm gonna be able to stay out of the hospital or not, or like there's always things in our life, whether it's health or money or family or moving or whatever it is, there's always those things that we're in that transitional period.
Uncertainties,
Right. And we find hope in Jesus, and we are thankful that we don't have to feel, although we feel confused by this world, we don't feel lost. And we're thankful for that. Yeah,
and we really find that walking in that hope enables us to live in the moment of today. Because tomorrow has its own troubles. Like, we can walk in joy today, and we can walk in peace, and that really frees us to embrace life one day at a time. And that's one thing we really value here on the Frey Life, and we show that through daily videos, is embrace today, whatever it looks like, whether it's a hard day or a fun day or anything in between.
So those are our Frey Life thoughts for the night, and we're glad to bring you guys along with us, and thank you for joining us. Thanks for choosing to join us. We never want to try to portray that we've, we always say this, like, we haven't arrived at the point of contentment or that sort of thing, but it's something that we're striving for and that we're trying to learn, and we love being able to share that journey with you guys. So
thanks for coming along with us, guys, and as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Do you have the isotil sauce? The isotil sauce?